Yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream. We're doing some more Beast of Reincarnation. Alright, just let me pull up the chats real quick. Are you kidding me? They're terminated. So I had to get rid of something in the background. And now we can continue. Alright, I've got to get rid of that freaking glare, man. Stop messing with the curtain, Miko. Alright. Do we have to talk to this guy? Oh, trade, purchase. I mean, I'm guessing we ain't gonna need that, so. Alright. Here we go.
Emma? Are you going out to fight?
Yes.
Just let us know when you're heading out, okay?
Why?
I don't want to be left guessing if you've run off, or if you're dead in a ditch somewhere.
I won't run away.
Just humor me.
What am I supposed to say?
Huh?
What am I supposed to say when I go out?
Yeah, you're on Twitch as well, Blade.
Right.
Yeah,
How
I
about
see.
heading out?
That'll do just fine, I think.
Very well.
Emma?
Heading out.
See you soon.
I'm everywhere. Right, is that extra Emily or something that you just emoted there?
Let's return to the entrance of the lair.
And dude,
Emma, are you there?
Pagoda?
Yeah, it's me. I borrowed Brad's communicator. Usually, people say, I'm back, or something when they come home.
Is that really necessary?
Well, it lets people know you've come back safely.
Okay. There's an enemy here, Clue.
So looking up actually does kill you. I'm curious. It does kill you, bro. Stop it, we're gonna go for the achievement. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. That took a while. That took a while. So looking up in the sky actually kills you. But you have to look at the Bro, I can't even see the crescent moon. That is so dumb.
I'm trying to figure out how to get us to the capital, but thanks to this damn forest, the terrain keeps changing. We can't take the same route I used before.
That's so dumb.
I can't believe those folks from the capital got wiped out. I'll admit, I'm essentially feeling my way through the dark here. A bit like an astronaut in the void, I guess. Not so bad when you think of it that way.
An what?
Oh, right. Forget I said anything.
Alright. The dialogue is a bit robotic. I think you've got like 3 emotionless characters. And it doesn't really work. See, Geralt might be somewhat emotionless, but he's also a complicated character. I'm just gonna say it. Stop making bland characters. Stop trying to make emotionless characters. Stop trying to do this. It is hard. You are actually, if you decide to make an emotionless character, you have made your game so hard to advertise. I don't understand why you would do that. I understand Game Freak is trying to expand outside of Pokemon, but Jesus, you couldn't have made it any more harder than what you've just done now. Making emotionless characters are so tough. You could get away with it back in the day because there was no it was hard to do voice acting back then. Devs be like it was a creative decision. That's not creative. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's freaking stupid. Like, I don't dislike the game. I think the game is pretty decent. I think the game is decent, but I think this story is gonna be really hard to grasp.
You're not looking too good. Rest before it gets too much.
We can handle it.
Don't be a simpleton. There's a long road ahead. Why take a gamble here? It's not worth the risk. Get back here. Remember our conversation about the memories of the Nushi? How they come with their own unique knowledge and emotions? Well, they'll likely aid you in battle, too.
Memories.
What's wrong?
My own memories contain knowledge, but they evoke no feelings. Why do I lack emotions?
They evoke no feelings.
Listen. Do you know why we have feelings?
No.
Well, they might not be as valuable as you seem to think.
Oh, fuck.
What do you mean?
I'll explain another time. Get some rest for now.
What?
Fine.
It's such an easy thing to explain. It's a survival instinct.
Hey,
Even
Emma.
animals
is
have
it?
feelings.
I get so anxious here, in the outside world. Have you ever traveled far from the colony?
No. If I go anywhere I'm not supposed to, I'll die.
Huh?
What?
It's my collar. If activated, it will inject me with a deadly toxin.
That's horrible. Don't you want to be free?
Free?
You know, like...
Please, devs, do yourself a favor. It's clear that this takes inspiration from, like, oh wait, hold on. It's clear that this takes inspiration from Nier. But Jesus, man. Why is it so hard to actually understand that even Nier still had, like... Man, in the game, I don't know how, I don't know if many people actually watch me play Nier, but it's on the channel anyway, you can go back and watch it if you're curious about the game. And Nier has a lot more emotion than they let on. And the thing is, they build that up over time as well, because she starts actually understanding what feeling and emotions are.
Able to go wherever you want?
Where would I go?
I don't know. Surely you can think of somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm being a distraction. I'll leave you alone.
Another new world.
What the fuck does that... Is this like a new is this like a weather system?
Violet,
Something the matter?
what's a simpleton?
Are you referring to what
Yes,
Don't worry about it. Only simpletons call other people simpletons.
I see. Cool.
I got lucky there. Wait, so where? So this must be different now.
You've taken some hits out there. Get back to the walker for a break.
A little longer. I can still fight.
You really are a simpleton. You can't just go getting yourself killed. Humanity is counting on you. Act like it.
See, this is just kind of annoying.
I wish he'd stop calling me that.
Well, what's this? I don't get it.
Hey, do you see anything useful that we can...
You're the simpleton.
What?
Only simpletons call other people simpletons.
You...
Yes?
Okay. I get it. I'll mind my tongue. But get...
Oh my god. Alright. The director must have been like, we need to make it awkward, and the voice actors were like, how awkward? And he just said, yes. Yeah, I think I see the problem now.
Be careful.
I kind of want
There's
to
an enemy
complete the
here.
game though. To basically just say all the way. Yeah, exactly. Fucking cringe. Wait. Wait, there's no way there's a hunger system in this game, is there? Oh, bro, come on. What? What? Did you just do literally a freaking Crimson Desert and just go, yes, we're using all the mechanics that are freaking useless? Come on, man. The survival system doesn't work for this type of game.
Welcome back, Emma.
Thank you.
Oh, Ku. Are you letting us know you're back too?
Oh my.
Welcome back, Ku.
Kagura, can you understand Ku?
Not really. It just seemed like what he'd want to say.
Violet always seems to understand him too.
Who's Violet?
Nobody.
This. Right. This dialogue seems to. This would be good for people just trying to get into story games that are like bare basic. Like you don't want like you don't want like a Skyrim level story. You don't really want a Baldur's Gate 3 level, Cyberpunk level. This is for people who don't really like stories, or has only just gotten into like story games, because the way they talk is like so. I think the way that they did it in English, it's so bad.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Miko. Come here, you little cat. I can't even blame the voice actors because I don't think it is the voice actors. Oh look, we got some chickens. Just learning English. Oh, that could be a good point. But even then, I
want to
don't
ask, what's it like out there? Brad
Dangerous.
won't let me look out the windows.
It smells like battle. Burning wood and charred remains.
That sounds completely different from Ogorchi. So scary.
That's why he didn't let you look out the window.
It's just how it is.
You know, I just realized Ogorchi wasn't exactly safe either. The outside world is full of so much violence. But I have to be brave. It's you that's out there risking your life. I shouldn't let my fear get the better of me.
Being out here doesn't bother me.
Because of all the fighting you've done.
Probably.
Come here.
guess there was a lot I wasn't aware of. Even in Ogochi.
You're just a kid.
But I want to help however I can from now.
But you're a kid.
Oh, tell me what you want to eat. Should I make that?
I'm full.
This is so awkward. Nah, stop that, dude. I might as well drink throughout the whole game. And I won't be drinking alcohol, I'd have to get like 10 bottles of Coca-Cola. Let me see. Oh wait, I could have got... I can almost guarantee you that alright, let's see what we're dealing with.
I can rest at this campsite.
We're nearly level 60.
Care to take a peek? I'll even... Oh, purifier, are we? Can't say I've ever laid eyes on a stained before. I sling spirit stones here. Or sell them, I should probably say. Slot them in, and they'll imbue your equipment with wondrous boons. By all means, feel free to browse my wares.
Fortification. Wait, I think I've got some of these, don't I? I'll do that.
A solid choice. Satisfied? There's smoke rising from Oguchi. Doesn't exactly bode well if you're headed that way.
You already know. I keep forgetting I need to Oh my god! Here we go, guys! We're facing a boss!
You're in its domain now. Proceed with care.
Okay.
Anything could happen.
You're nearing the limits of your strength. Remember to use coup skills too. Coup. There we go. Keep it up. It's not over yet. Don't lose focus. Remember to use coup skills too. Coup.
Deja vu. Yeah, it's the same boss. Yeah. I needed to reset. That's my bad. No,
Let's do
I
this,
needed to
Coup.
reset.
There we go. Keep it up.
Ah, you caught me just.
Don't lose focus. Remember to use coup skills too.
Oh,
Careful. You're nearing the limits of your strength.
god damn it! Different color. No, don't forget it escaped last time. That was my bad. No, it escaped
Let's do
last
this,
time.
Coup.
It took a lot of effort to procure this stock.
Oh, I'm gonna do that again. This time I'm gonna try and take no damage. Maybe not.
Keep it up. Remember to use coup skills too. Coup. Remember to use coup skills too. It's not over yet. Don't lose focus.
Right.
No, it evolved.
It evolved.
Careful, you're nearing the limits of your strength.
I pressed the wrong button.
Remember to use Ku's skills too. Who knows what it's capable of doing? Keep an eye out for any new tricks that may wish to save you.
How?
Keep going. Its strength hasn't faltered. Almost there.
Clutch. We done it. Please be dead. Did he say don't eat him?
This is exhausting. All this trouble over one body. Let's go.
What? Sorry, give me just one moment. I was wondering what that lo-fi song was. I thought it was part of the game. I was watching a nota earlier.
What was that blip? There may have been contact.
Hopefully everything's all right.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
keep our wits about us. Where are you?
Getting close. We should cross paths in the next zone.
Good. Watch your back out there.
Remember who you're talking to. You don't need to worry about me.
Who said I was worried? Over and out.
I think that's the first bit of emotion we got in the game. At least a little bit. Even if it was like a tiny bit.
Emma.
Just a bit, exactly.
Oh, good. You're awake. You were out like a light the second you got back.
Good to see you, Kagura.
Oh, yeah. Good to see you too. Emma, your hair.
Is that from sealing the Nushi's power within you?
Oh, he's taken off his mask.
Brad,
What is it?
your mask is off.
I don't need it anymore. I can't believe you really took down that Nushi. It'll be a while before we get to the next zone. You won't be able to leave the walker once we set off. Best to do anything you want to do now.
Got it.
Also, before I forget,
What is it?
nice job out there, kid.
I did a nice job.
I'd certainly have to agree. In any case, we'd best do as Brad says for now and prepare for our next destination.
This is... We're not going to talk about the fact that he took off his mask. Like, really? It's like, oh, he took off his mask. Oh, okay. 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 Sorry, give me a moment. Yeah, what is that about? I think this character could be really good, but... Alright, I suppose we better get that up. Really?
Sometimes I hear the sounds of fighting coming from outside the colony.
Yeah, I think if I was to give this a rating, because I'm not doing like 5 out of 10 or anything like that, I'm doing tiers. I think it might. I can't say at the bottom of A tier. Because, I mean, this is better than Codename Cure. But Codename Cure is also a free game. I mean, let's not go into it. Free game versus paid game. I really don't know. It's so tough. This is definitely not an S tier game, though.
Tell me what you want to eat. Should I make that?
It is definitely not an S tier game.
This tastes great, Kagura.
What? Where am I? Who is that? Who's calling out to me? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Iron Man. Iron Man. That was chapter 1. That took 3 streams just to get to chapter 1. Or get past chapter 1, Jesus Christ. I think it's a 30-hour game, but...
Okay. We head into the next zone.
Really? Really? We head into the next zone. Fade to black.
Here we are. The next zone. So much of the past lingers here. I'm not sure how true it is, but I've heard talk of malefacts, rampaging golems, and even bandits here.
Bandits?
Is there really a Nushi here as well?
Appears so. Bauera seems to be detecting something.
Bauera?
That's the name of this Cleansewalker. Not much for conversation, but it's a golem, too.
This ship was human.
Once. Cleansewalkers need to be able to detect Malefax. Otherwise, they couldn't travel safely. So these ships were augmented with the spirits of folks who could sense them. I don't know where this spirit came from, but without her, we'd be dead. Treat her with respect. Understand?
He's not lying. I sense her soul, and it feels half asleep.
What?
Got it. We've picked up a Nushi somewhere in the zone. Get ready to head out.
Okay.
So this is the new zone.
Travel may prove difficult here. Both the topography and the ruins have suffered at the hands of time and the Blight. Well, there is a path to follow now. The way ahead will likely be blocked further on. You'll have to find your own route to proceed.
Understood. Ku, there's an enemy.
Move!
Ku, did you find something out of the ordinary?
Okay. Wow, we found a potato seed. Let me, check
Did
down
you
here.
find an entrance, Ku? Oh, it's shut.
Really? Let me see, because I did see... Oh, stim pack. One, what?
There's an enemy here, Ku. Ku, is there anyone there?
That was close.
My purpose is to relay information about the land. What is it you wish to know? I shall answer one question, and one question alone.
Where's the nearest dickhead? I'm joking.
Where can I find crop seedlings?
There were some seedlings given as offerings. They should be used by the living. You can find them here. My purpose has been fulfilled.
Someone's gonna be like, why didn't you ask about what's dangerous? Because I don't give a fuck. That's why.
Emma, I'm getting worried. It's Brad. He never eats anything. Whenever I ask, he just says, I'm not hungry. Of course, I'm worried about you too. It's just, Brad doesn't sleep much either. I'm starting to wonder if I'm really doing my part. You, Ku, and Brad, you're all fighting so hard.
You're overthinking.
You're right. Sorry. I'm just letting my doubts get the better of me.
You're doing fine, Kagura.
I am?
I may be out here fighting, but your hands.
All the way down we go.
What have you got there, Ku?
Wow.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Coup.
Damn! Boy.
Let's do this, Coup.
Emma, the chickens laid eggs. Scrambled eggs, omelets. Think of all the options. I hope our little hens keep pumping them out.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Damn it. I need to do this properly.
Let's do this, Coup.
But yeah, I see why people say, like, it's the same enemies. Because they're freaking... Most of them are just freaking robots.
Remember to use coup skills too.
Oh! Got him in the end.
We shan't make any progress until that gate has been opened. We are unable to open it from here.
A door? I'll have to figure out how it opens.
You know, I'm gonna say this as well. The music is so repetitive. It's like, it's nice, but it is too much, and it's way too repetitive, and it plays in the most, like, inappropriate places. Miko. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink. Oh, you actually ate your food? What? All right. He wants to chill in the kitchen. How's it going, Chia? If you're still there, sorry about that. I was just doing some food. Got a bit hungry. I got a wee bit hungry. Alright, let's have a look.
Down we go to the very depths of hell.
Wait, are you heading to the underground ruins? If so, keep your wits about you. It's not exactly the most welcoming of places. There's a reason no detailed maps of it exist. They say it once attracted those with nowhere to go, golems included. I doubt you'll find anyone sane there. Be sure to pay attention.
Okay. Suppose we'll have to go a long way around.
A golem.
Now this is a rare sight. To think a purifier would come down here. Or are you blight-stained? Either way, I'm not looking for a fight. What can I do for you?
I'm searching for a way to open the gate on the surface.
I know the one. I haven't seen it open for a good while, but I may be able to help. You see that? You can get to the reservoir from there, and the control panel within the facility should open the gate. Although, there is one problem.
Tell me.
The room you need to go through is currently locked down.
It doesn't look like it will open easily, that's for certain.
Without power, there'll be no way to get past. You'll need to activate the 2 generators first. One's down the path right behind you. The other's on the floor below, which you can get to by crossing the river ahead.
Extremely helpful, no? Surely they have earned a thank you at the very least.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Although, you could return the favor by having a look at my wares. I make it my business to collect anything useful, you see. Come back if you ever feel like putting your amber to good use. This place is pretty dangerous after all, and you can't put a price on safety. What can I do for you? You interested in buying anything before you go?
Yeah, let's see what you got. Got him, kind of.
acting strange.
Oh. Okay.
Ku, there's an enemy.
Well, that was easy. Alright. That's one done. Give me a second, guys.
Emma, can I ask? Is there anything you love?
Anything I love?
Yes. I'm curious.
I don't know.
Well, that's no fun.
I don't follow.
I want to help you find something that fills you with happiness. We should start by talking to each other more. We're bound to stumble across something that way. I'm sure of it.
All right.
Great! Well, see you later.
Oh, I'm back.
There's an enemy here. Cool.
I know I need to get up there somehow.
Ku, did you find something out of the ordinary? Ku. Ku, there's an enemy.
Where? In fact, I don't really care.
Did you find something?
I see.
There's an enemy here. Ku.
Yo, Nesta, how's it going, man? It's going well for me. Just continuing on this game. So far, I mean, it's alright. What? Seen it added on Game Pass. Yeah, I would probably recommend playing it on Game Pass than playing it how I'm doing it, because I got it on Steam.
Ku, there's an enemy. What have you got there, Ku?
I think the exploration is a bit basic. But, like I said, I think the game's alright.
Are you tired, Ku?
I think the
You
game's
seem
alright.
fine.
I just think that
I just want to say,
without
if you
any
work with
emotion in
me,
the game,
finding these notions
this is
would be a
proper
lot
like
harder.
monotone.
This is normally when Kagura would express gratitude. So, thank you.
Get out of there. Yeah, I didn't know if it was an elite enemy or not. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think the game is pretty good. I'd give it like a... I'd say it's a solid A. Like, it's not... It's not like... It's not like Crimson Desert A.
Emma, we have potatoes. We can stick them in a stew, or maybe mash them up. I'll study how to grow them carefully, and we can have even more.
But yeah, I would say this is definitely... You know what? I would actually go as far as to say, if you want to play Stellar Blade, but you don't feel confident in the combat, play this game. Play this game first, then play Stellar Blade, then play Nier.
Ku, there's an enemy. You're acting strange.
I think this is probably... Not sure if this game is my sort of thing. Yeah, like I said, it's not going to be many
Wrong.
people's thing.
Perhaps he
Like I
wishes
said,
to
I
be
think
fed.
it's alright,
You think?
but it's
I've no evidence
not...
to support it, but judging by his demeanor, I assume that to be the case.
It's not...
Try
A
using
great game.
words.
Be serious, Emma. Have you ever met a malefact capable of speech?
No, I guess not.
This is probably just... I mean, I didn't really like Avowed, but I'd put this... Well, it easily beats Avowed, but... Don't tell me I have to fix that.
Remember to use coup skills too.
I knew I was gonna die.
Let's do this, Ku.
Remember to use coup skills too.
That was a more interesting fight than half of the other ones. Oh no, here we go. Phase 2. What? Now we get another character.
Never neglect the final blow.
I'm pretty sure we heard her before.
Find peace. Judging from your clothes, you must be a purifier. Are you heading to the capital to face the beast of reincarnation?
Yes.
Then we share the same destination. The name's Kunai, by the way.
She's a more interesting
Tell me,
character.
what's yours?
Emma.
I see. Well, normally we could go there together, but I'm afraid I'm at the mercy of my friend here. I'm sure you understand, seeing as you have your own malefact too. First time I've seen another with a companion.
What?
Let me give you my signal code. If there's anything you need, just give me a call.
Why couldn't they do that character instead of the one that we got now?
It's one of this one's memories. A technique. Take it with you. I'm sure it'll serve you well.
Game Freak. How do you make a character that you meet?
Well, she was certainly lively.
Later
Wait a
down
minute,
the
she's
line,
talking your ear
better
off.
than the main
Next, she's
character.
bounding away.
Where's the
Yes.
cat? My
Okay,
sister
then.
took him
Let's push on, shall we?
into a room. I think it's because of all the times that Tappy used to come into my room.
There's an enemy here, Ku.
Remember to use Ku's skills too. Remember to use Ku's skills.
That's it. There's a bit too many to deal with there.
Let's do this, Ku.
Let me just have a look around. But yeah, anyway, I don't really know what to say about this game. It's like, I kind of want to like it. I mean, I do. That sounds really stupid to say. I do like the game. I need to try. Okay.
Let's do this, Ku.
Yeah, sure. Ask away. Not you. Actually... Yes, you.
Remember to use coup skills too.
There we go. But yeah, I'd say if you got Game Pass, I would probably say just try the game on there. If you like it, cool. If not, then I mean it doesn't really make much of a difference then. All right, let's. I'm gonna save that for now. Oh, lucky shot. If someone had $1,500, he builds a PC, he plays all the games free, not buy all the game. So if someone bought a PC for $1,500, he built it, and he, let's call it pirates the games. What do I think? I don't condone pirating, but you also have to understand why someone pirates games. And companies seem to think that by using the Nuvo it stops pirates. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. And the thing. The thing that these companies have to understand is it's a service issue. Like there's... For example, if you look at Brazil. Brazil is one of the most notorious places where they have tons of games get pirated a lot of the times in Brazil because they can't afford it. And that's the thing. That's why I said it's a service issue. Is it bad? The thing is, morally, it's bad. Really?
There's an enemy here. Good.
I died. I think it was about
Let's
60.
do this, Ku.
If someone look, I'm gonna be honest. If someone pirates games because they can't afford it, who am I to judge? Because I mean, let's be real. How many people have actually pirated a game? Probably everyone, including the developers themselves. I've got to be careful because I don't know if they probably do spawn. But yeah, like I said, there's no point me judging someone for pirating a game. That's just stupid. The only thing I would say is if you can afford it, you should buy it. But at the same time, like AAA games have made it so expensive for a lot of people that they made it so expensive for people that you can't just simply say, yeah, you should buy the game. Because some people just don't have the money to, you know, be able to buy and play it. And the thing is, some people say, well, it's a luxury. You shouldn't really, you know, you should really treat it as a luxury. And it's like, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, watching movies or watching TV is a luxury. People are still gonna find a way to do it for free. That hurt.
Emma, the wheat has been harvested. We can grind it into flour and make the flour into things like fresh, delicious bread. I'll grow so much of it.
You will want
Let's
to support the
do this,
game
Coop.
company? Yeah, exactly. What did you miss? I don't know how long you've been away for, so... You probably missed the fact that we got, there was a new character that was introduced, and she had more emotion than anyone that we've met so far. And she was a more interesting character. damn it. I completely and utterly forgot about that one. I broke the enemy. I broke the enemy. Such skills, I know. Like I said, I think this game is alright, but I don't know.
That should do it. The mechanism should be fully powered now.
I just think the story could have been a lot better. The world is interesting. I think the cast.
Seems like it's working.
Not cast.
Don't just stand there, Emma. Try activating it.
There's an enemy here, Ku.
I just think that the characters could have been written better.
Excellent.
Instead of these
Our way is clear.
emotionless
The
parts.
reservoir looks to be just ahead.
Emotional. What emotion? I reckon we're gonna see a boss here.
So this is the reservoir. There should be a control panel somewhere for the gate above.
Yep.
That roar. It must be the Nushi.
Must be the new.
It's coming from further in.
It must be the Nushi.
Ku, there's an enemy.
Here we go. Right, let's see if there's anything that might be able to help us. No. But you run out of material? Well, here we go. We're gonna face a boss.
This is Nushi's territory. I have to deal with Nushi first.
I see you engaged the Nushi. While it is a strong opponent, it will have a weakness. Pay close attention to how it moves.
Ready?
Tread lightly. You're being worn down.
Let's do this, Ku.
Okay. Yeah, once you get used to it, it's like... See, this is the thing. Everyone keeps thinking that this is Sekiro. This is... to be a Sekiro clone. Not even, bro.
I've never seen anything like it. How did something like this exist? Remember to use Koos. Tread lightly. You're being worn down.
Can't...
It dives into the swamp before attacking. Stay vigilant.
I got backed into a corner. How was I supposed to even see you, dumb...
Let's do this, Ku.
going down. Remember to use Ku's skills too. Ku. It dives into the swamp before attacking. Stay vigilant. Remember to use Ku's skills too. Ku.
Come on! Yeah, I see what they mean by camera angles. They need to...
Almost there. Remember to use Ku's skills too. It's flagged by the wind. Now's the time to press the advantage out. This hole. It used it to travel somewhere.
Be my guest.
Maybe it went to the surface. But why?
There must be something up there.
Wait, that's it. Its lair. That's where it's gone. However, I don't recall seeing anything that would fit that description. My best guess is that it's beyond the gate. Seems we really have no choice but to get it open. For now, let's head back and try to find the gate's control panel.
But we should go on and press the advantage.
Ku, did you find something out of the ordinary?
Have you found any spirit stones out there? They're mineral deposits you can find in the bodies of malefacts. Malefacts consume the amber in their habitats. It eventually accumulates inside of them and forms spirit stones. Wearing one will grant a useful effect. When you equip it, make sure to study it carefully.
I knew that was gonna happen. How the hell am I supposed to... You know what? That's how you get out of there. You just fast travel. But yeah. Lightning stones I spent some... Okay.
So the lightning stone is what powers the gate.
Here's for the like.
Seems some light-fingered golem got to it.
What kind of new
What is
update
it?
for this game? Game Freak will reveal. I'm not sure.
Seems they held on to one of their lightning stones. It's out of energy, though. It's useless to us.
I don't think it's going to receive the Crimson Desert
Do you know
treatment.
the way, Ku?
It's too small of a game.
Seems Ku has picked up on the scent. It shouldn't be too hard to track down another stone.
Insufficient power.
It seems we need to insert a lightning stone into the control panel. I think it's clear what we need to do next, Emma. All right, here's a reminder. Find a lightning stone.
Understood.
Bring it.
Remember to use Ku's skills, too.
Stop it. I can't remember. Hey, we got a new blade. Yeah, I can't remember.
That mark on his arm. He's blight-stained.
Where?
You saved me. Thank you.
When is the next game show?
And sorry, I put you in danger.
I actually
My
forgot
name's
about
Mikoto.
that.
What's yours? Emma. What are you doing here? Well, I'm investigating the ruins nearby. I'm looking for this. That's amber. Indeed. But look closer. Inside the ore are the crystalline memories and knowledge of an entire civilization. It's dangerous here. You should return to safety. About that, I'm actually looking for a way to save my home, and I think the amber might hold the key. Save your home? Anyway, you don't need to worry about me. I can hear the voices of the malefacts. Their voices? It's my gift. You see, the blight awakens powers in those it touches. If I pay more heed to the golems, I won't run into further trouble. I just got a bit distracted by this amber. I see the blight has touched you too. No doubt you have a gift of your own.
Yeah, it's a boy.
I am able to absorb blight. Interesting. Now that you mention it, I can hear a voice coming from your hair. Oh, I almost forgot. I must reward you for your help. I have the ability to strengthen that mane of yours, if you'd like.
What do you
Next.
mean?
Well, not only can I hear the blighted, but my voice has power over them too. A little, at least. I imagine the same will apply to your hair.
You'd enhance the power of my blight?
Of course, but only if you're willing.
This is like listening to two cardboard boxes
I
talking
have a long
to each
way
other.
to go, and I'll need to be stronger for the journey ahead.
I'll take that as a yes then. This will only take a moment. That should do it. Feel any different?
I feel a new power.
They need to redo all the voice lines, I'm sorry.
Glad I could pay you back in my own small way.
To the devs of this game, you
Oh,
need to
but
redo all
before
the
I
voice
go,
acting.
let's exchange signal codes. If you ever want further enhancements, feel free to call. Well, it was nice meeting you. Until next time.
Bless me.
Thanks again, Emma.
The voice acting needs to be redone completely. And it's quite simple to do. Have them have more emotion.
Have you ever seen that boy before?
No. Why?
Something about him seemed familiar. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Good work, I suppose. We've managed to find what we need. This should get that control panel running. Let's head back and try again.
Wait. I had to double check. Yeah, so Gamescom, I don't really. Let me have a look. When is it on? The chat YouTube is drunk, can't even type. Wait, really? When is it? August 7th? That's already gone. Gamescom is August 25th to the 30th. Yeah. Here, look, this is what I'm gonna say about this game. In fact, let me go toilet first, and then I'll come back and I'll talk about it. So I think it's worth talking about now since it's now working. That's funny, dude. Just as I'm about to go toilet. Anyway, be right back. Give me a minute. Alright. I'm back. Alright, let's talk about the game. I might do Skyrim tomorrow. Like, I was gonna do this over the weekend, but I was thinking, do you know what? I'm gonna try and push through. I'm not gonna force myself. Thing is, I don't think that this game is bad per se. What I will say is the game does need enhancements, 100%. Why is that the least amount of damage? Anyway. Let me do this so I can,
Emma, welcome back.
Hello, Kagura. Glad to be back.
You fought Anushi again. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm uninjured.
The Nushi was detected above ground. It must be returning to its lair.
That makes sense.
after playing this game, it's putting me to sleep.
But what's
Blade.
the world like out there?
I feel tired.
Everything is decaying. I think it's because of the blight.
Oh,
But there was so much I'd never seen before.
really?
Are you interested in the old world?
Yeah. I heard there used to be so many more people. And they had all sorts of interesting things.
That's true. This is an ancient city, so everything here is from before the old world ended. 2,000 years ago, the people of that time foresaw a great cataclysm.
What?
An unbelievably terrible and sudden event. In order to prepare for what was coming, they learned to transfer their spirits into golems. The people who became golems preserved their history. But over a long enough time, spirits deteriorate and memories fade. They became corrupted. It's said the blight eats away at our very souls. But I think maybe they're just not built to handle millennia of anguish. Yet, despite everything, the golems still seek salvation in the form of a new religion.
Brad.
Sorry. Didn't mean to drone on. I'm sure you're worn out. Get some rest.
And he came back to do that. Wow, I've spent all my things, bro. Okay. Let's talk about the game now. Yeah, so the game has a lot of emotionless characters. There's only maybe one that I've actually seen so far. So wait, what? So
Emma, where are you now? I've been hoping we might see each other again soon. I'm making my way to the capital. Anyway, good luck out there.
see, that's the only character. Kunai is the only character that has some form of emotion in her bloody sentences. I think that is quite stupid. I think Kagura should have a bit more of emotion in her voice as well. I'm sorry to say. And I think this guy is not bad, but he's always just sitting there. And more should be said about his mask being taken off. Now, even a dog shows more emotions. I know. And it's a wolf. I'm joking. Nah, but honestly, the combat is not bad. Yeah, I can see it getting repetitive. I think this kind of game is like take your time with it sort of thing. You know, like don't like overplay it. Maybe like an hour or two a day. And I mean, it might be alright, but you know, like I said, I think it is definitely between a C and A tier. Sorry, B and A tier. I think it'll probably. Do you know what? I think I might put it in the high B tier. I think that's a better place to put it than A tier, because I need to have a look. Yeah, I would probably put it in the B tier. It's like high B tier. Because Crimson Desert is A tier. Windrose is like A tier, and those games are a little bit more a lot more interesting than that game. Sorry. But because you gotta be high to play this game. I wouldn't say it's that bad. I would just say it's just not. It's just. It's kind of hard to get through. Like, I enjoyed, like, my first day on the game, but, like, outside of that, it's just become. This character doesn't have emotion, that character doesn't have emotion, the voicing is like. Now I want to go to the dungeon. Or it's now we should go to the dungeon and do this. Now go and get the orb. Like, bro, no one talks that slow. I mean, people do talk that slow, but you come on, man. Don't be talking slow like this. Because it makes for stupid, boring cutscenes. Imagine if I did that throughout my whole stream and go, guys, would you like this? Or would you prefer if I went all the way to the... People would click off so damn fast if I was to speak that slow. I don't know what it is with the direction of the games to be doing that, but I mean, I really don't know. I'm probably just gonna do Skyrim tomorrow. I'm gonna do Novus. I think that is definitely a lot more interesting than this one. Obviously. I can see why it's mixed. It's definitely getting more positive feedback. So close yet so far. It feels half-baked, lifeless characters, no musical variety. Yeah, because the music variety, that's another thing. The music variety is actually pretty bad in this game. The music is nice to listen to, but there's no variety. Like, is the game like as bad as what people make out it is? No. It's not that bad. Like, this isn't like Avowed or what's the other one that they brought out? Outer Worlds 2. This game ain't like that. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, I think it's fine. But they just need to tweak it a bit more so that it's... I think if they can tweak the voice acting, make the voice make the characters have a bit more emotion. I think that this would be a good game. Like I think that this could have easily gone into A tier. 100%. Because there are definitely interesting aspects of the game, but they're not... It's still not even that interesting. And also, Add freaking character customization in the game, man. Add different costumes. That would help. That would help. But yeah, apart from that, like the story is alright. It's not bad. It's understandable at least. But that's all I can really say about it. That's all I can really say about it. I like. I knew you was gonna say that, Blade. I'll say this. It's definitely better than anything that they've came out with in the past, like, 10 years. But that doesn't really say much, because Pokemon has been bad for a long time. And let me check something, because people said that they outsourced everything, but I don't know how much. Let me have a look. Beast. How much of the game was outsourced? I don't think we know. Okay, so it was heavily outsourced production model where internal Game Freak remained relatively small and focused primarily on creative direction, game design, and project management. The studio collaborated with several dozen external partner studios to handle the bulk of actual development, including coding, asset creation, and programming using Unreal Engine 5. So a small core team at Game Freak managed the vision and oversight similar to a publisher or directorial role rather than traditional in-house development. Okay, so basically game design and stuff like that. I mean, okay. So there could have been, while Game Freak retained control over gameplay experience and design concepts, technical implementation. I think the technical implementation and graphical production was fine. Has burnt out their brains. See, this is the thing. I think the creativity for this, I think it's a step in the right direction. It's definitely a step in the right direction. But they need to get more creative. It needs to be a lot more creative than that. And they can do it. Like I said, the game it has a solid foundation. There's a lot of things there that are interesting enough for another game. But if they're gonna do another game of this or similar to this, they need to make it more creative. They need to make a better story, and I would 100% say stay the hell away from boring, monotone characters because it is harder to write. Stop it. We need to stop with the monotone characters. They are very, very difficult to write. Not only are they difficult to write, but they're difficult to get people interested into your game. And if every character is this monotone, boring, slow talking piece of crap, your game is just not going to resonate with a lot of people. And if you're going to at least do that, at least have the decency to add more enemies. They kind of fooled us with the trailer, though. No, I think again, like the combat is pretty good. I think the combat is pretty good. I like the way that it blends like part turn-based mechanics into into real time mechanics. I think it's there. It's just the other. It's just how the direction was. But yeah, like I said, I would give this a B. I would give this a quite a high B. But at the same time, I would probably come back to this if they improve on the story or if there's more if they've added more interesting stuff. So far it's just not really that interesting. Not right now anyway. Like I said, it's just in my honest opinion, when you're making games like that, the story has to be good. Like, the reason why FromSoft can kind of get away with it is because I wouldn't even say their stories are bad. It's just that I think the way that they tell the story isn't great, but their world building or lore is really well done. Like, I would go as far as to say, like, the world building for Elden Ring was damn near impressive. But when it comes to telling a story, I just didn't think it was great. It's kind of like what I would say about Expedition 33. I didn't really like the story. I feel like it was an interesting concept, but it didn't really hit home for me, personally. Personally, it just didn't seem great for me, personally, but, you know, it is what it is. In any case, I am going to leave it there. I'm going to be doing Skyrim tomorrow. I'm also going to put up a couple of polls as well and see what you guys think. So throughout next week, just keep an eye out on the posts, hopefully. I can sort some bits out next week. I'm just trying to think of really Expedition into Darkness. Oh, it's an extraction medieval game. Wow, there's too many of them. I'm done. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like. Consider subscribing if you're new. Today's chat was truly dead. It's probably because I don't care about the game. And that's fine. I think I'm going to take a break from the game anyway. It was kind of meh. But yeah, I'm going to take a break. So feel free to hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I next go live, which will be tomorrow. Also, feel free to follow me on whatever platform you're watching from. And cheers for tuning into the stream. And thank you guys for the likes. Much appreciated. And hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Skyrim stream. Until then, take it easy and peace out. See you guys in the next one.